Lance, first 3 points of the season. How good does that feel?
Yeah, delighted with the 3 points. Disappointed how we nearly threw it away come the end of it, but I thought our first half was as good as we've been actually since I've been here. I thought the way we defended, the way we used and utilised the space in the wide areas. I just thought that we kind of managed the game in the first 45 really, really well. Obviously, Mason does well to get in between two people to get the penalty. Shah slots that away. And then off a set piece, which obviously you're always pleased with, like a great ball in from Moggy and a powerful header from Alfie. So I just thought the first half essentially was a very competent display in terms of how we went about it. We asked for a reaction after the last three defeats, and I think we got that today. And then the second half was a bit of a different story.
Bit nervy at the ending there.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, I'm not sure who had the first attempt within the first sort of minute or so of the first half. It's ricocheted across the goal line, and then Ryan's had a header off the post when he probably should do better. And then we've had three or four of the chances. Ollie should go down when he goes round the goalkeeper, and I mean, we had endless chances. And to be fair to them, I mean, with 9 men at one stage, I think it was. I mean, they still had a go, and they made 4 substitutions with them. The 15 who came on was an exceptional player. And yeah, we've just had a little quick word in there regarding that, because the game was comfortable. All we've got to do is look after the ball and keep possession a bit longer, and we don't do that. And then we kind of don't shoot ourselves in the foot, but we make life hard for ourselves. And but delighted for the lads today. Obviously, bringing Alfie come back in today. Adam Capel and obviously Marcus, they made a difference. You can see that they've all played at a reasonable level, and it makes a big difference. And I think those 3 players also coming in today gave the other lads a bit of a boost as well. And those that obviously didn't start, also that come off the bench. Obviously Ben was unfortunate today, but I just think just to bring new players in makes a big difference within the squad.
It's a new system you've brought in recently.
Yeah.
Do you feel like today is the first day it's really clicked?
Well, I think it's clientele or personnel, should I say. I don't think Junior's probably a real right wing back, whereas Marcus, who we brought in, is that kind of role. Mason can do either side for us, because they're willing, hard workers in that sense. Not saying that Junior isn't, but I don't think that's his normal, role as in defensive, responsibilities. But yeah, I mean, I had success as a 3-5-2 in my days. I just think that what we had today with Adam coming in alongside Gents, and I think JD deserves to keep his place because he's done very well as a young lad. Yeah, I just think it helps people like Geordie, as a back three as well. So yeah, I mean, delighted that came off in the first half. It wasn't great in the second because we got a little bit disjointed because they had a go. But yeah, I was delighted with how we played today.
Can I get a quick word on the 2 new signings then that have come in midweek?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Adam's come in from Mildenhall. It's one of those things, obviously, that we help others to help us type thing. So if Adam can play 2-3 games for us, then great. And then it shows the other lads what kind of level there should be. I mean, Adam hasn't played for 5.5 months. He's had a bad injury, so that was his first 75, 80 minutes. That's hence why he couldn't do the 90. Marcus, again, with Histon, it's pretty similar. He's had 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and he hasn't had much football. So again, cramp. Jacko was the same, obviously. He was like having a new player out there with him on the pitch today, and I thought he was magnificent, Jacko, for his 70 minutes that he played. And I think when you lose those 3 off the pitch, then to bring 3 players on to sort of get to the level of the speed of it is difficult. And I think that obviously that showed a little bit with the 3 that had come off. But yeah, delighted to get the 3 points in the end.
Moving on to Saturday then next week, Long Melford away. Can I get a word in that game?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can keep 1 or 2. That obviously Marcus will be involved again. Hopefully Alfie can be. If we can get Adam again next weekend, that'd be great. I mean, obviously, all depends on how he recovers from today's game. We go there with obviously a bit more spirit and a bit more, confidence because of today's result. So, because MULBARTON are a very good side, and so yeah, I mean, roll on next Saturday.